Hello! We're going to be looking at something that might irk you a little bit. Might hit a little close to home. R/entitled parents. Let's begin. My mother-in-law decided my lactose intolerance is a phase I made up to avoid her cooking. I've been lactose intolerant my entire adult life. Not severely, I won't die, but I'll spend the next 6 hours feeling absolutely miserable and I genuinely cannot function. I've managed it fine for years. I just read labels, ask at restaurants, keep my own stuff at home. It's not dramatic, it's just a thing I deal with. My husband's mom has known this since we started dating 4 years ago. She's never once commented on it. I thought we were fine. Last month we went over for Sunday dinner and she made this big creamy pasta thing. I asked quietly, just between us, if there was any way she had a portion without the sauce or if there was something else I could eat. Very calm, very polite, she looked me dead in the eye and said, "Oh, I think you can handle a little cheese. You always make such a big deal out of nothing." You know, I feel like if it's a big creamy pasta thing, it's probably a TikTok recipe. Chances are that it's a TikTok recipe. Cream cheese, Hidden Valley Ranch, and pasta. Oh, throw it in the crock pot for 6 hours and you have amazing pasta with no seasoning. Never any seasoning, just the Hidden Valley Ranch. That's all you need. Maybe some buffalo sauce to make it buffalo ranch pasta. Anyways, I was so caught off guard and I just kind of stared at her. My husband stepped in and said he would grab something on the way home for me, and honestly I was fine with that. I wasn't trying to start anything, but then she announced to the whole table that I was refusing her food and asked everyone if they thought that was rude. His aunt, his cousin, his dad, all just sitting there watching. I said very quietly that I wasn't refusing anything, I just can't eat dairy, and she said, "Well, my son eats everything I make just fine." Which, like, okay, he's not the one who gets sick. Don't you know that you start sharing the same allergies once you become married? Your stomachs, they combine. You take half of their stomach and you combine it with yours. Everybody knows that. If you didn't do that, then I mean, you're really married. That's what they did back in my day. We left early. She texted my husband later saying that I embarrassed her in her own home. He was supportive, but I could tell that he didn't fully know how to handle it. That part honestly stung more than what she did. I mean, honestly, like, what do you do? Like, I mean, it's his mother, right? So it's like, I think it's like you're like kind of annoyed that they acted that way. You know, like you're kind of like, man, I wish that they didn't act that way. Not to like fully excuse it, but like, I mean, just coming from like his side, you know, I'm sure like understand a little bit more, because I feel like, I mean, it's family, you know, like it's your mother. It's hard to kind of bash on your own mom sometimes. The thing that gets me is she's never been outright mean before. See, this is what I was talking about. So I mean, usually it's like a passive thing, so like it's something new that he doesn't even understand how to like respond to quite yet. This came out of nowhere and now I'm wondering what else she's been thinking this whole time and just not saying. Honestly, she's probably just got some issues. You know, she's got some like narcissism. You know what I've noticed? Something that I've noticed throughout a lot of like separate like parenting things is a lot of like insecurity issues and narcissism. Honestly, I think if we could look at more of these posts and like if we look through them, a lot of them are going to have something to do with narcissism or some kind of like insecurity that they have that they're projecting. You know, right here, my father thinks I'm fat. Let's do like a quick synopsis. I was underweight. I could see my ribcage. Father called me fat when we were watching movies. I didn't understand why he thought. He could clearly see that I wasn't. I knew I wasn't fat. He did force me to work out. Thought I was overweight and lazy. Started putting on weight with how many times my family and other people said I need to put on weight. I'm at a healthy weight now, but I still have an eating disorder. This can also stem kind of from like if like they feel like the mother is like, and they're like trying to like make sure the daughters are staying underweight. Just terrible stuff like that. You know, a lot of these are like basically just abuse. Got kicked out at 17. I come from a very conservative African household and my family is extremely religious. There are a lot of strict rules, okay, especially around independence, privacy, and just being a normal teenager. Whenever I try to express my own opinions or boundaries, I get labeled as westernized or told I'm rebelling even when I feel like I'm just having basic personal beliefs. My mom took my phone away because she doesn't trust me because I'm hiding things, apparently, because you're a woman and they know that they're hiding there might be projection. They're probably hiding things themselves, so they think that you're probably hiding things as well. I am taking my phone back because I feel like it's unfair and controlling. When she found out, she completely lost it and told me to leave the house. I was like, give me your phone so I can smash it or get out of my house. So yeah, basically just like an ultimatum right there. Now I'm sitting here thinking, did I do something that bad? I understand I should have taken it back without permission, but at the same time I feel like her reaction was extreme. All my siblings are telling me that I'm 100% in the wrong. I'm being hard-headed and I'm adopting a whitewash mindset. Honestly, I can't tell if they're making a valid argument or not. No. The thing is, your siblings are also stuck in that brainwash mentality. I mean, like, you're basically taught at such a young age through a lot of these parents. You're taught at a young age that basically you listen to them or you get punished. You know, and you're only getting punished because you're in the wrong. And if you're in the wrong, you can't seek sympathy from anybody else because you're in the wrong, right? Something is like, as a parent myself, you know, like now, like, and I honestly can never imagine doing any of these things that some of these people do. Most of these people do. And I think the reason is because I don't like feel like I need to project my insecurities or anything like that towards my child. You know, a lot of people talk about, they're like, wait till they're teenagers. You know, I'm gonna have to deal with them when they're teenagers. Honestly, that's probably gonna be the most fun time, because if you actually care about your kids and you actually put in the effort to care about your kids, not what like some of these parents think about, they're caring for their kids, but like actually caring for their kids, giving them attention, giving them love, giving them support, you're going to find somebody that wants to be around you more often, that wants to listen to you. And like, you know, it's not about defiance, because they value your opinion, they value your respect, you know. They want to be there because you've given them just as much too. So I mean, and that's not like a manipulation thing, that's just like, it's just basic human interaction, you know. Like if you're always kind to somebody and you're always good to them and you always look out for them and you always support them and you always love them, chances are most of the time that person's going to reciprocate in a positive way. It's not like, it really isn't that complex. I feel like, I think a lot of people have, it's kind of like that generational trauma thing where it's like, you know, well, I don't know how to process this properly, so I'm going to just like nah. And maybe it's just me, maybe it's just hard for me to like understand it, but like honestly, some of these people need to go see a therapist or something, I don't know. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed my ranting. I ranted for probably half the video, but hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like, smash the subscribe button, or press it, treat it nicely, I don't know, whatever you like, I guess. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.